plane literally the day after we recorded. Like we literally was talking about that on Sunday, and it literally was a plane crash on Monday, and the plane literally flipped upside down. And of course, Delta now is offering people $30,000. If they, I don't even necessarily say if they, I don't know. I mean, of course, nobody don't know what the paperwork going to look like because the story is just the $30,000, and of course, they got people sitting here saying that they wouldn't take it. And then there's some people who I ain't gonna lie to you. If I was on that plane, I'm taking the 30, especially if I didn't get hurt. Like if I didn't have the, why not?
Nigga, 30,000? You didn't even say you could fly for free for the rest of your life.
Man, I don't. Man, I might not never want to get on a plane again. You talking about flying for the rest of your life?
My point. So you only getting 30,000, nigga? That's not even a car.
I don't care. I'm taking the 30 bands.
You take anything.
Nigga. Yeah, well, I ain't saying I won't. I'm not about to be acting like I'm one of the people who too good to sit here and say, let me play this clip of this dude who's on the job.
It's one of those things we gotta see what they determine caused the crash, right? They obviously have a responsibility, right? And I don't know the laws. I don't know how these things work, right? So that's why I seek, advice from an attorney that can advise me as I navigate this process. I have received the communication regarding the $30,000. I have forwarded it to my attorney for review to understand what it is, what it means, et cetera. As far as, is it fair? I haven't slept in days. The emotional stress, I almost can't explain it. Is my mental health worth $30,000? Can you put a price tag on that? I don't know. I don't have.
Real quick. I know how. Let's be clear. This is, what's so funny about that, because y'all are sitting here saying no because it's a plane, but you don't get on planes as much as you get in a car. So realistically, if we keep it in a beam, if you got in a car accident right now and you got $30,000, you will be geeked. Every 90. It's not one person who can hear the sound of my voice right now. God forbid, knock on wood. If you was in a car accident
and you got to buy a new car, so you got a new.
No, screw this new car. We
talking just act like we have real life, dog. $30,000. That's not even a year payment.
Marcus, I hear what you're saying, but I don't. If somebody get in a car accident today and they sit here and say, okay, well, after I'm not talking about your car gonna get okay.
No,
cool.
You had to pay you had to buy a new car. You had to put a new payment on a car. If your car got crashed, if your car was worth $30,000, you get in a car accident, right? So now you got to go buy a new car.
No, you're missing what I'm saying. We taking that part out. We take because
okay, don't take it out.
You ain't buying a new plane. What are you talking about?
But listen, but that's what I'm saying. But your life, if that plane did not land, you would not be here for the $30,000. So you're going to accept $30,000. That's not enough. You almost lost your life.
Almost, that don't count.
Right, so almost don't count, dog. How much they making? You talking about 30,000 is okay?
Man, you know how much stuff you done and you almost lost your life. You still kept doing, and you for free. You been to Go-Go's before and they been shot up? Yes or no?
Nah. No. What? What are you talking about?
You never been to a Go-Go and they been shot up before?
In a Go-Go?
Yes.
They've been shot up in a Go-Go? No.
Nigga, you was right beside me when we went to go see UCB. What are you talking about?
No. Dog, in the Go-Go, they got shot up outside. No, dog, come on, man, stop, dog. Just put some, dog. You want to accept 30,000? That's cool.
Go-Go's for free. Almost got killed in outside.
No, that did not almost nothing, dog. You come on, almost, dog. You was in a plane crash. The plane flipped over.
Hey, listen to what I'm saying. You could have for this for everybody who listening. All y'all got, please Google UCB get shot up at the Metro Club. Marcus was there.
I was not there that night at the Metro Club. I was not there. You talking about? I thought you talking about the pool party. I was not there. I didn't go. I wasn't old enough to go into no damn club. And then,
for real?
Yes, I was not there.
You ain't go with me?
No, I did not, nigga.
Oh, I thought you went. Well, I've been listening.
That's what I'm talking about. Like,
I've been into. Listen to what I'm saying. I have at least in life. And I'm not saying it's bragging. I've at least in life been in 20 incidents where it could have been life or death and ain't nobody offered me a goddamn dollar. So all I'm sitting here telling you is, if I'm on a plane and I leave, I ain't have to go to the hot dog. Think about how many people got to go through. And they be, listen to what I'm saying. And this is what we're talking about. This is why I seen have people over exaggerate stuff and you gaslight the money because it was in an airplane crash and not a car crash. Dog, people fake and go through physical therapy when they get in a car accident. Realistically, knowing you just wasting time, but you only going through the therapy. And people do that trying to get 10 bands.
But that's what but you talking about a car accident compared to a business who's making 10 times that.
I'm taking it.
And you get taxed for that 30,000. Like, no, if you would have told me 300,000, all right, cool, we might be able to talk something.
act like you died, dog. You didn't
You
even die.
almost died, though.
You almost
It's
died.
the
What do you
emotional
mean?
stress. It's all.
You
of
just
it.
said you're not gonna get back on a plane, so you're traumatized.
No,
you're not
listen,
gonna get back in the
no,
car, right?
I
If you get in a
mean,
car
no.
accident, you're gonna get back in the car,
Of course you will.
right?
And,
So
and there's people who literally get in car accidents every day and may not get 30,000. If it's your fault, you ain't getting nothing.
but
That's
that's
still
what I'm-
gotta buy a new
right.
car.
So this is
So
a
if your
company.
car
You
get
was not
totaled and
driving,
it's your fault, guess what you get? $0, dog.
but you're not driving, right? This is a company. You're in a company, right?
Mhm.
If you was on the Metro bus and the Metro bus getting in an accident, you want some money out of it, right?
If it's life, if you almost die, these people ain't died. This plane just flipped over.
You could have died.
You did that. You damn near.
could have, should have, would have, but you didn't.
Oh, well, I'm not
Taking no
it.
30,000,
I'm not
nigga. You
taking
selling your soul for anything? Then if you taking 30,000,
It's Delta. Like, you know how long
name how
Delta
much
been
money they be
around?
making. Come on, man. That's crazy.
Guess what I'm saying? You taking a free 30 bags. You ain't got
You
to get
saw
a lawyer.
Soul
You don't
Plane,
gotta get
right?
nothing. Yes, I saw you.
And he got his butt stuck in there. And how much he got? All
I
right,
hear
come
you,
on.
but guess what? You ain't had to go. You ain't had to get no lawyer. The same way when people sitting here talking about ASAP Rocky. Oh, look, a girl tweeted me. Oh, look at you. You don't you need to apologize? You don't got egg on your face? No, because I'm not going to carry a gun if I can't do fucking a punk for 12 months. Like, what are we talking? I mean, the matter of fact, it wasn't 12 months. It was 6 months, bro. You should not, as a grown man and with an adult functioning brain, you should not be carrying a gun if you're not willing to at least do a year. And that's a minimum in most cities. Like, if you get caught in DC with a gun, even if it's registered, because you ain't supposed to have one, you're going to at least do a year to 2 years. So you can't be carrying like this. Is what I'm saying. I think sometimes when people just be unrealistic with certain things, I'm telling you, if I was on that plane, I'm taking that free 30,000. Now that may be put in my clause like, hey, you can't tax this. I need this to be tax free.
No, that's what I'm saying.
You're not about to tax me for my 30. And
that's what I'm saying. So you
want
wanted to? I want more. I know you making more than that.
Yeah, like I said, if it's a free 30 bags, I'm taking the free 30. Because they ain't sitting here saying you still can't sue, because now you sitting here saying you
Yes,
on a
you
plane.
know that you
can. I'm
cannot
sure
sue.
you can't sue
If I'm
after
giving you
you
this
take
30,000, that's it.
Cool, I'm taking.
That's just like for the government when they say they pay out. That's it.
So question: how much do you? Because guess what? Because all of that sound cool, but guess what? Just look at all the people who realistically, I'm sure,
And you're gonna blow through that
No, listen,
30,000.
I guess you're gonna blow through whatever, regardless. All I'm just sitting here saying is think about how many. No, listen, one thing we know about corporate America, bro. They know how to finesse things. Look at how many people out of homes in California because of whatever loopholes was in the insurance companies dropping them. I'm sure because guess what? You don't be reading what them little flying prints be when y'all be clicking these when you buy your tickets. The same way
If that was the case, they wouldn't have offered them $30,000.
They try to offer because they know that you're gonna whip their ass in court.
I hear y'all.
That's why I'm saying I'm not selling for no 30,000. I'm sorry.
I hear you.
Like that's crackhead money right there.
I get it, but you're not necessarily you don't know how much you're gonna get because most of the time
You're going to get something. What do you mean? You're going to get more than that.
So how much I think people gonna get?
What?
80, I don't know how
If
many
I
people
could take this to court, I'm getting shit. At least an M. At least. That's a company.
Accident?
It was not we just sit here and say how many accidents have happened. That was in this year only what? How many happened? Out of how many years have they been in accident?
Bro, I'm taking.
You ain't heard that many plane crashes until this year.
I'm taking the 30 bags. Dog.
You tripping?
Cool. I'm taking. If I don't have to use no lawyer, and you telling me the money is tax free, I'm taking.
It's not tax-free.
You don't have to use a lawyer.
And you can't sue me after that. So all you get is this 30, this maybe 20,000.
It's I guarantee it's probably written in the clause that you can't.
Yeah, you can't say
sue
nothing
them
else.
later.
You can't talk nothing about it. You
Listen,
can't even do a press conference.
I hear what y'all saying, but all I'm just sitting here saying is that morning, all you was trying to do was go to your flight, go to wherever you was. You wasn't expecting to get this free.
You
Let's just sit here and
landed.
say, oh, that's cool. Let's see his. That's even my point. Even you still made it to your destination.
So hold up. Okay, so let me. All right.
Give
So
me my
no,
tour.
hold up. You flew out. You flew out to go see Shorty in Toronto, right?
Mhm.
Now you still got to go back home. You still got to go to work or whatever you got to do. You still got to go back home. Are you about to get back on a plane and fly back?
Yes.
But
No.
that's my thing. But you're not gonna be traumatized.
No, listen to what I'm saying. You do. Let's be real. You know how many every day most people, not every day, but especially if you commute to work, I'm sure you've seen bad accidents.
Yes, we all seen accidents.
I'm gonna tell you, we even bring it even. Let's bring it even home to the DMV. Now, think about how many people. Because I just seen a crash on Suitland Parkway. I think it was just people talking about it. I seen people in the comments because that's everybody in the comments was right. That's why I don't ride on Suitland Parkway. This and the third. So rest in peace to whoever lost their life recently on Suitland Parkway. But that's a thing. It's some people in the DMV who will not drive on Suitland Parkway because they know so many people who have died on Suitland Parkway. Like I'm sure somebody who listens to my voice right now, and they may know more than one person. They may know like 2 or 3 people who have died on Suitland Parkway. But guess what? People still do get on Suitland Parkway every day.
But I guess I tell you one thing. If you called Attorney Big Al, you would have got more than 30,000.
Man, guess what? Again, because attorney Big Al gonna want a piece of that. I'm cool. If you tell
Right,
me that, I
but
can
you
get my
sitting
free
here
30
saying
right
I'ma
now,
settle
and
for
I ain't got it, man.
30,000
'Cause guess what I
off
was
of a
doing? 'Cause
company
I
like
wasn't-
that?
'cause guess what I'm saying? Because you're saying
You tripping,
that's
nigga.
what you're doing. There. You pocket watching Delta. Before I got on that plane, I wasn't
Duh.
expecting to get 30
You pocket
bands.
watching anything, that's a company.
I'm taking that 30
Before you
right.
got on
If
that
you
plane,
slip in,
wasn't
if you
expected to
slip in
fall
a
out the
grocery
sky.
store, if you slip in a grocery
So
store,
listen to what I'm saying. If I steal, so listen, perfect example. So listen,
if you slip in a grocery store, you what you want? You just want some free
if
free
something-
spinach or
listen,
something.
knock on wood. Something real bad, really bad would have to happen to me for me to think about sitting here trying to sue somebody, dog.
That
Because
plane crash was bad. What do you mean? It could have been fatal. How's that not bad?
I know it could have been, but it wasn't.
So
I don't
what's
know
the
what you
worst?
living for,
What's the
man.
worst? Like I don't.
And you just sit here. We talk. What was the joint when the people got paid? And you was like, oh well, at least I left my family some money. The dude died. I forgot what it
Oh,
was.
it was on the road on
the roller coaster.
one of them rides.
Roller
on the
coaster when the
amusement
dude
park.
fell
Yeah, for
out.
sure.
So that's what I'm saying. So that wasn't even a big time. That was a carnival shit. And you talk about this is a mega company who sees way more money
Yeah,
than
he
you.
had to lose his life. You ain't still got to go. You got all
You
that plane,
almost-
but you still got to go wherever you was
though.
going.
You still traumatized. You don't know how traumatizing. You might need some type of therapy or something. Maybe you had your kids with you, and they traumatized, and they got it like you. I'm not taking.
I'm not taking you tripping.
I'm taking free. I hear y'all. I hear y'all.
Shit.
I'm
You
taking
ain't even
the-
gonna tell me I get first class seats for the rest of my life. Nothing. You
Man,
talking about
yeah, guess what?
30,000,
You know
that's
how
it.
often I don't get on the plane, so that free 30 bands is gonna go smack in my pocket. But just in other news, real quick, while we talking about things.